All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel once again. Let me just go straight to the point. No too much talk today. Just go ahead and subscribe to our channel. According to the information wey be say dey for my table, be say the Amnesty International don move for Biafra referendum over Igbo marginalization, and as e dey be, Oga Bubu im don dey panic say wetin wan happen. E be like say dis people wan betray am, say na him be the president of Nigeria, say they no supposed to pass by him back. They supposed to let him know anything wey be say e dey sup, make him himself wey be the governor, make him carry time, make himself wey be the president, make him carry time. But as it is, it looks as if the struggle is getting head on relish. Now one small. Our people said that where he that is running gets to, that he that is walking or strolling will still get to that point. When I say obliging, now just watch this video now before I will come back on this particular information to conclude on what is happening. Just watch this video. Watch this video.
Everywhere, if the character of the demography of a community changes, there is hardly anything you can do. They will take over from you. It is not a matter of time. No matter the struggle, we can strategize and give them a portion. But they say they are going to be zero. It's a waste of time. And I'm an advocate of this thing for the past 30 years. Because I grew up with them. I went to school with them. I know their capability. I know their tendencies. I know their unity of purpose more than us. I know their focus. And I know they can defeat us if you are not careful. I am very sure. I don't have any doubt at all. What I can say, where they are predominant, let us leave it for them. You cannot defeat them. Even if you harass them, they are a lot more aggressive than us. I just saw some touts disturbing them. If they attack you, you are gone. Don't push them to the wall because they are not like us. Their own upbringing is fight to finish. They've gone through it before. So don't push them to the wall.
I agree with you. If we hear about people, no say, what thing did they do no good? Why did they do them? This Yoruba man, where they here now, they tell you that waiting they do now plan where they don't plan before. From waiting in the dock now, you go understand, say, they know waiting they do. And the some are still standing. They use it when they play gamble because they want to please their masters. Now, they ask Igbos themselves, waiting una want to do. Till now, we una never make up what una want to do. Una never know waiting una want to do. Una never think of waiting una want to do. Una no want to do anything about anything. Una no want talk anything about anything. No na be scapegoat. No na be sacrifice. No na be everything.
All right, welcome back. You don't see that video as it be. You go to wonder waiting that man they talk. Which people is he referring to? The man under your screen is a Yoruba man. The one with the cap that is explaining something. And you will be wondering which people is he talking about. He is talking about Igbo. Igbo. According to him, he went to school with a lot of Igbo. According to him, he grew up with a lot of Igbo. And he's trying to let his people to understand that an Igbo man is very optimistic. That an Igbo man does not give up. You heard what he said, that it has happened before, and if it happens again, that Igbo man will still win. He is just letting Yorubans, his brothers, to remind them of 1967 to 1970 civil war, where everything that belongs to Igbo people were taken away from them. Both in the northern part, both in the western part, both in the south. Everything that was owned by Igbo man was taken away from him. They seized all the property. And now, between that time and this time, 50 years plus, the Igbo has bounced back. Again, taking over Nigeria, taking over Lagos, taking over Kaduna, taking over Jos, and other tribes are not happy with this thing. And this particular man on the video knows that his people are doing this thing like willingly. It is just their normal plan to eliminate Igbo, to make sure that Igbo are not found in the space of Nigeria. But remember, they say that we are one Nigeria, forgetting that as one Nigeria and as a citizen of this nation, you have the right to acquire land anywhere you want and build your house. And now the government is using indirect tactics, even though many of them are complaining that they got the proper document. People like Emenike, former player of Super Eagles, according to them, they are saying that they got the proper documents from government. And this has been for many years. Why is it that the government has decided to demolish their buildings at this time? And they are doing these things where Igbos are dominant, where Ndi Igbo dominate. Since the inception of Babajide Sanwo-Olu and this particular government, it has been hell for Ndi Igbo that are living in Lagos. Immediately after the 2023 general election, they kicked off their violence, and the Igbo people started suffering from Alaba International to Ladipo, from Ladipo to Satellite Town, from Satellite Town to other markets where Igbo people are operating, and they say they are just targeting marketers. But these people know that places like Alaba International, both electrical electronics, are like Igbo community. Satellite Town, like Igbo community. Ladipo market, like Igbo community. Name all the markets in Lagos State. It's more or so that these markets are being controlled by Ndi Igbo, and I believe that the Yorubas are not happy about that. And many people are saying to Ndi Igbo, come back home and do your investment. I also want to ask the government in Igbo, are you doing everything possible best to make Igbo to become like Lagos? Because Ndi Igbo are moving from here, making money in Lagos. One thing about Igbo man is that he is not stingy. Wherever he makes money, he tries to invest his money there. So I think these people are supposed to be happy that Igbo man is not acting like them, because a Yoruba man cannot invest in your place. An Hausa man hardly invest. They don't have houses. They are alajis, many of them in Igbo. But tell me where they have bought estate. Tell me where you can go and see that this place is occupied by Hausa people, except only Ama Hausa. And if you go to this Amausa, you will not see any good structure. All you will see there are shanties. These people build shanties and live in them. They live their life anyhow. And why are they envying Ndi Igbo? Because Ndi Igbo has decided to be different. And I think I'm asking Agbambo Okunogwe. Agbabo Okunogwe. I say on Abusgene. Ona bogwe ka pilato when I saw makwa walu megene nyakabalu malo nwie maka na sosia ma iyoji amalo nwie asi ide on another current information. Demolition worsens housing deficit gap, stakeholders Siam. The building demolition authorized by the government in various states has exacerbated the country's housing shortage, real estate holders have stated. In an exclusive interview with Punch, the chief operating officer of MAG Reality Limited, Richard Demiran, said the recent demolition authorized by the government had worsened the pre-existing housing shortage, leading to the displacement of numerous families and disruption of established communities. He said recent government-sanctioned demolition have exacerbated the existing housing deficit by displacing numerous families and disrupting established communities. These demolitions not only contribute to the loss of already scarce housing units, but also intensify the challenges faced by those in need of stable housing. The resulting displacement widening the deficit gap has affected individual families struggle to find alternative accommodation, creating a pressing need for new quality housing solutions. Our latest project, Riviera Hill, well, I think also government also should not allow people to just be building, and after building you come and demolish their building. Now what is government? Government is for the people. the government is made by the people. So I don't think that if you are voted into the governmental power and you feel that the only thing you can do is to use this particular power against your people, I think that it is very hard. I think that these politicians should start on time to rethink and make sure they do things accordingly. And when you find people building houses in a place that have been mapped out for other activities, why not go there early and stop them? Why not go there early and stop them? Or why will you keep quiet and after these people have done, you know, all they could, after they have, you know, they have built their houses, after they have set up all this investment, like in Lagos, people lost properties worth 200 million, 300 million, 500 million. And this money must have been gotten some of these people when they were still young, and now they are old, they can't even, you know, work hard like they are doing before. My question is, what are these people going to do? What are these people going to do? So I think those who are in government should start rethinking. I think Sanwo-Olu himself and whoever is advising him on the path he's taking, I think they should retrace their step. Even Wike in Abuja, let them retrace their step in order not to put this the poor people in jeopardy, because they don't even understand what is happening. They have their houses, their allowances are being paid and the rest of them, and many things are being allocated to them. So they don't feel the pain of the people. Meanwhile, make I just wind down the curtain here. And if this is your first time of coming across our video, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, it will be the first we'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.